Imagination matters. No one can adequately describe the pangs of childbirth and the exhilaration of hearing that first cry. You will wear that child on your heart for the rest of your days, and through unknown seasons, through incredible highs and terrifying lows, through overwhelming joy and wrenching concern, each day goes back and forth between, "Isn't he amazing?" and "Whose kid is that?" One minute you've baked your last cupcake for a homeroom party, and then before you turn around, your 16-year-old is leaving the driveway in a car that is way too big and powerful for her. Yet to deny her that privilege is to deny her the very essence of her life, growing up. It's a season of one last time. So while you are living in these times, remember there are only so many of them, and when they are gone, you will yearn for just one more day of them, for one last time. Author unknown. Then you watch the 20-somethings fall in love, fall out of love, struggle with who they are, and wonder who they will become. Watching helplessly without interference or subtle manipulation is hard. Your children have to make life decisions on their own. It's tough to watch, but it's a season. Children become adults, have their own children, and take jobs in what might as well be a foreign country where they succeed royally, or sometimes fail miserably. Time marches forward. The changing of seasons is relentless. Meanwhile comes the season of caring for aging parents. Watching the people who have always been there begin to fade and become weaker or slower is a season we would all like to skip over. Seeing their decline sometimes takes you by surprise. When did this begin, you ask? They were fine last summer. You didn't see it coming. Or maybe you did, and it was just easier to look away. Unexpected and often unwanted obligations fall on your shoulders for an unknown amount of time. Your parents are now the lightweights, and you have become the heavyweight. You bear the major responsibility for their care. This is a season of juggling careers, traveling back and forth, and managing. There's no way around this difficult and unknown season. If you have children, you can find yourself being stretched between the ailing 80-year-old in another state and the needy 18-year-old under your roof. You are sandwiched between them, pulled to give each of them more, and yet incapable of giving either of them enough. Your own needs are sublimated for what seems like a long time, but soon enough the generational squeeze changes, and you're left with sorrow tangled with joy. The young one is flying from the nest, and he will be missed. The old one is flying from a body racked with pain. With great heaviness, you've urged her to go, whispering, "It's okay, we'll all be fine." Unbelievably, she breathes her last, and then she too will be missed oh so very much. Whether you've handled this difficult season while trying to maintain a corporate career, or trying to maintain a home, or both, you are left drained and a little bewildered. The season of goodbyes is hard, although death after suffering often brings relief and a sad joy that your parent is free from that frail, used-up body. Another season has come to a close, and you find yourself older, wiser, and wondering, now what? You may not feel old enough to be in this season. You may not be. Hard leavings and parents dying can occur at any age. Whenever it happens, you're catapulted into a new season. It seems like spring was just yesterday, and yet you feel the chill of winter. How did you get here? Summer came and went, and so did fall. The unknown seasons can seem like long shadows across a cold, snowy landscape. What's next? Will the sun shine? Will it warm up, or are we in for a hard freeze? Winter can be such a changeable time, and the unknowable aspect of change can rattle our confidence and shake our hope. No matter our age, we all face seasons of change, and change can be so hard to embrace, even if the change takes